All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Game of the year so far, but it's early. It's early. Don't be a baby. What are we doing? Oh, there's my... No, that's not my horse. Let's see. Hello, Pompish. How you doing, bud? Let's see. Kind of want you sold. What do you mean you sold $700 of games today? I don't understand.
Hail Mary.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's $700 a game. Yeah. I will tell you, it's. I'm really loving it. I'm surprised I'm enjoying this game like I am, but yeah, it's good stuff. Although I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this fucking... I really need to go get a horse, but I got to do this first. Was there one particular game that you sold for a lot of money? I knew that was coming. Or it was just a bunch of games. I'm busy right now. I'm streaming, buddy. Is the combat like Chivalry? Not really. It's, at least as I recall. It's a little bit in that it takes into account mouse direction, but not as much as like that, or what was that, Die by the Sword or something like that. Hey Cal, I can do it later though, bud, if you want. What's up, Da Vinci? Yeah, I'm curious. I have new internet settings I wanted to try. So,
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
let me know how it's, how the image is, if it's buffering. We were getting terrible buffering earlier today. It's better, like, than earlier today, you mean? No, don't go down there. Right, Da Vinci, that was my concern, was tomorrow's state of play, yeah. All right, cool, thank you. Thanks, Pompish. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the state of play tomorrow, and then I'm just going to... I think I'm going to edit for most of tomorrow. I could use a day off from yelling at certain assholes, which really isn't bad. I don't really yell at them like I'm mad. It takes a lot of energy sometimes. All right, let's see what this lady has to say.
You silly doggy. Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
Marika. I do know her, but why are you looking for her?
I promised to help her father, the voivod from the nomads camp. He's worried about her.
Well, you helped me, Henry, so I'll help you. Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape.
Hello, Travis. Good to see you, bud.
Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here. Said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bohush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help.
Tech Protect is directly connected. I recommend being able to stream. Yeah, okay, I will definitely try that. It does seem to be tied to when that started happening, so it could be that for sure. Let's see what these are. Calpy, I think so. I mean, at least for the moment. That's what we were just talking about. That it seems like it's running better now. I've lowered the bit rate as well, so I'm sure that's making a difference. I'd like to praise the dog, but it won't let me.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
It's weird. It lets me, like, I have to be.
My back.
See how the V just kind of appears at times? There's.
Come here, boy.
Oh yeah, the UI is pretty cool for sure. Let's go, dog. What are you doing? Come on. All right, so let's see. Where is this place? Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go deal with this. Yeah, Travis, it's very cool. As I was saying earlier to someone, I'm surprised how much I enjoy this game. It's super not my kind of game, but for some reason this kind of works for me. Might need to. Let me bring up the gamma. When it's dark in the game, I have to kind of bring it up a little bit because it gets really dark. Should work. This first game was on Switch. That's impressive. I mean, yeah, you could probably... does GeForce stream to iPad? This is locked now? This wasn't locked earlier. Weird. Have you ever streamed your xCloud to the iPad, or you don't have Game Pass? Hello, David. Good to see you, bud. I really need to fix my... I need to find a blacksmith. Yeah, I think xCloud is on... xCloud is... it may or may not be in the App Store, but you are able to run it from a browser. You can run xCloud on a browser, so you can run it in Safari if they don't have the app. Yeah, let me know how it goes, how it plays. Okay. My understanding is Xbox has started letting people do that. Oh, it's an enemy camp. Okay. However, I don't think it's all games yet. Oh, Da Vinci, that sucks. That totally sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's okay. Or will be okay. Yeah, Mutant Mo, I've been reading a book right now about figuring of how they made Dungeons and Dragons. And I've been, ever since I started playing D&D more, it's gotten me much more into reading fantasy novels again. So yeah, I've been reading, I'm reading one right now called Bookshops and Bone Dust, which is pretty good. Yeah, good vibes indeed. Ludum, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate that very much. He says, do you remember the Tester show? I do. If so, how many of those guys still work at Sony? And was the competition really worth it, or was there a gimmick? So I don't know how many of the people still work at Sony in terms of the people who worked on the show. But the people who actually won, they all kind of went on. Like, the biggest one was probably, I think, Will Powers, who won, I think, the first season. And he was in Sony PR for a very long time. And then he went to a different company to do PR. And he may be out of games now, but kind of more because of his choice, I think. But yeah, it absolutely was a real thing. You know, what it did was it gave you access. And so what you do, you know, it's kind of cliche, but once you get your foot inside the door, what you do is really up to you. But yeah, it was a real thing, for sure. Yeah, for sure, though. Best to your girlfriend's grandma, man. That sucks. How old is she, though? You know, some of these motherfuckers just old. Isn't that terrible? That's true, though. Yeah. but not all. And some people live to like 120. Don't ask me how. I don't fuck. Oh, 74? That's young. Fuck. All right, well, I hope she's good then. Yeah, I thought it was kind of a neat show. I wish they would have made more of the challenges. Oh, yeah, there's blood everywhere. I got to go find a bath. I wish they would have made the challenges kind of more video game creation centric instead of what they did, which was kind of more like reality gimmick stuff, which was fine, I guess, for TV, but felt a little... That's the one thing I didn't like about it. Alright, where is this cave? Okay, turn right. Oh, it must be right down there. Right. They tried to make it like it was. Like, oh, build Sweet Tooth's truck. And it's like... It'll show off teamwork. It's like, yeah, I guess. Well, I have no idea if it'll be on Switch 2, but I'm stunned the first one was on Switch 1. So my answer would be probably. Given that, I mean. Where is this place? I mean, it can't be where I just was, up in that camp. There's nothing there. Look at the blood. There we go. There's a hint.
Oh no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
Starfield on Switch? Is that what they've said? That'd be a good mobile game. Not mobile game, but, you know. I'm feeling much better, Wayne B. I think I got... Well, I don't know. I think I'm doing better because my stream, I think, is working. I don't think you guys... Maybe you guys are just being nice, but I don't see anybody complaining about the frame rate or the buffering, so I'll take it as a sign that it's working. But yeah, feeling better. Thanks, man. Your 4 grandparents all had to fall before they could die. My grandmother was 97. Yeah, it's always surprised me. I had somebody tell me the other day, I was like, why does falling often lead to death in older people? And they were like, a lot of it is because if you break your hip when you're older, things take a long time to heal, and so you're not mobile, and so your muscles atrophy and your cardio suffers, and it's just, it all starts to collapse. Okay, so I'm basically right on top of it. So it's either below me or it's here. Oh, hey, buddy. Thank you again, Ludum. I appreciate the super chat, man. He says, what's your thoughts on PS Home? Did you agree with the closure? I think, my personal opinion, it was way ahead of its time. I still miss it. Yeah, seriously, thank you again for the generosity, bud. I appreciate it. You know, I like what it tried to do. I don't know how much of it was most people experienced it without a keyboard, including me, and that... You know, it's pretty limiting if you're trying to have a social experience with the controller, right? I think to me that was really the biggest failure. Okay, I got to go down there, I think. To me, that was the biggest failure of it, which is what they were trying to do, building like a social experience and kind of a virtual environment was awesome. But I think it struggled because it was hard to really be in that space in any meaningful way without a keyboard. So I liked it, and I'd love to see him bring it back now with AI and more people having microphones and stuff. But I think for its time it was cool, but I do think that it suffered from being a little ahead of its time. Plus, I thought the world was really sterile. I think if you're going to make a PlayStation virtual theme park, it should be like a goddamn virtual theme park from beginning to end, and it just wasn't, even though there were sections that were. So I think I think they could go back, kind of like what Fortnite has done and Fortnite's doing with Disney. I think that would be awesome. Oh, I'm totally doing the PlayStation thing tomorrow. I will be taking tomorrow off after that to edit and take care of some business stuff. But yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see. Is he still alive?
Who? What?
When? Where?
Who? What?
You must be Marika.
I? Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They would not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after Dad. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor, so my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers! When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once thread flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from Semin want to rid of the camp. The Voivod would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his chai. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens. No, I will not go back alone.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bahush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
Herbs.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
I've read a lot about cases like this.
Never mind your books. My ma, she can really help people.
All right. I'll go to the camp and ask your ma for advice.
I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If he let your brothers do this to Bahush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now.
Yeah, Joe Rogan podcast in the old movie theater there. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I think I saw a couple trailers, or there was a podcast, PlayStation podcast I looked at sometimes.
How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious. I can only pray to the Blessed Virgin that he will recover.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. I just miss my family sometimes. But then I remember that I'm here because of them.
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the same time. This is all their fault. They talk of freedom, but if you want to go where you want, there will be trouble.
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with the devil? About how they steal and have no taste for work?
No, I didn't mean...
I know, you fool! If you thought that the same as the people from the village, you would not be here. We are different from them. We are Slobodno.
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one place, dancing and singing as your heart desires, without having to worry that the priest will condemn you. I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's blessing for that. We have no kings, judges, or executioners. You only need to... you should honor your family.
Liza P. I love the demo. I finished it, which is rare for me. And I have beat some of the FromSoft games, which is surprising. So I might go back one day and play that. But yeah, Jarvie, fuck, man. I would love that. I would absolutely love to see State of Play have Bloodborne. That would be amazing. Okay, let's see. Don't I have any bandages? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I do. Are they in here? Maybe I don't. Let's see. Yeah, there. What the deal? Oh, okay. Do I need to sleep? Let's see. Travis, I'm confused. Thank you for what? Hey, sun's coming up. I can turn off the gamma. Okay, so now I need to go... Oh, I gotta go all the way back over there, but... I think they have fast travel, so... Let's see. Ludum, thank you again, buddy. I appreciate that. He says, preservation peeps have revived home, although its environment is now toxic. It's nice to see it sort of back. Did you play any of Home's continuation platforms such as Nebula Realms? It was a disaster. I don't know what that is, so my answer would be no. Some of the guys that we ended up hiring to work with us in Bartlett Jones actually worked on some of the games for Home, like the pirate ship battle game and shit, which was cool. But no, I didn't know there was... I've never even heard of Nebula Realms. Who did that? Was that Sony, like official? Travis, what you do for... well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. It's a lot of fun. I appreciate you saying it. Robbo, I still want to go back to Bloodborne. Never got so far. Oh yeah. I would have never gone back to that game if it had not been for, honestly, the chat community who kind of played it with me as I played it, and then I kind of finally got what it was and I understood it. But yeah, no, for sure. The one thing I'm always confused about on this game is where I can sleep. Because sometimes I'll see a bed and I'll be like, oh, is that the guy? I'll try to sleep and it'll be like, oh, how dare you sneak into our place and try to sleep? And I'm like, well, I thought we were friendly and shit. This guy's a little weird because he's like, he's a Jewish guy. And the character you play has never met a Jewish guy before. And it's weird, though, because nobody in the camp is mean to him. But there was a lot of anti-Semitism at this time, so I don't mind that. But they do make him, like, totally the kind of money lender. Like, oh, I'm not going to just, you know, he's very much about, you know, it's very playing into that stereotype. And on one hand, I'm like, okay, you know, I mean, if that's historical. But on the other hand, it just feels a little kind of shitty, you know, as a kid who was raised Jewish. I'm just like, you know, let's see what he says.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know. That's up to you, I reckon.
But it will cost you something, young man.
Why should it cost me anything?
Why should it not? I am not going to give you life advice for free.
Right? Is this a little... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. And I'm not even Jewish. But again, I mean, I support their right to make whatever game they want. You know, and I still love the game. And I wouldn't mind if it was, like I said, people were being mean to the guy because he was Jewish, because then I'd say, well, that's historically accurate. But maybe it's historically accurate to paint that character at that time as, you know, I know that's not where the stereotype came from with Jews with money, but it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't like it.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know. That's up to you, I
Yeah,
reckon.
that's right,
It will
Bukaki.
cost you something, young man.
Why should it cost me anything?
Why should it not? I am not going to give you life advice for free.
But I mean, it's, again, I don't... And it's almost like if it was a movie... It's not like he's a bad character or a bad guy. But it's like if it was a movie, you'd probably watch it and go, oh, that's just the character. But I guess because he's the only Jew in the game so far, and he's like, the character's never met a Jew, something feels a little weird, but maybe I'm just being sensitive. I don't know. Maybe I should ask Kanye. What do you think? Ludum, thank you for that super chat, buddy. He says, Exolic Studios made Nebula Realms. They were known as Kovac on Home. But what was Nebula Realms? Was it like another version of Home, or it was a game inside of Home, or it was like when Home shut down, they then started doing that? I don't understand. And I love you right back, buddy. Thank you. Gabriel Lundez, thank you, buddy. Good to see you in our community as always, and good to have you join the Diet Soda Soldiers. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, man. Sorry to bring this up, but Elon and Trump are extremely stupid people, says Travis. Yeah. I mean, in some ways, yes, 100%. I think they absolutely are. I'm not a fan of either one of them, for sure. The thunder sounds so good in this game. This guy, I'm looking for the father. Where's the dad? What if God of War 6 is a Souls-like? I mean, I don't think it will be, but if it is, I'm sure it'll be good. I have a lot of faith in that team doing combat.
I found your daughter, Marika. She sent me to you.
Thank God. And how is she, my girl?
She's hiding out with her sweetheart, Bahush. She's all right, but he's in a bad way.
Oh, my poor Marika. She's stubborn like her father. Or she would come back to us.
She asked me to get something from you that would help him. He's delirious with fever, and his wounds are starting to fester.
If she sends a message home, it must be really bad for them. I will give you something. You want marigold and some clean bandages. But if the wounds are deep, you also need to bring them comfrey. But I do not have any.
I like the main character's
Here you
voice,
are.
Bukaki.
Take it all to Marika. And give her my blessings. Tell her I miss her and I am sorry about the whole thing. And that I, Aranka, do not blame her for anything. It was good to see you, my friend.
Yes.
Te aveți bactalo,
Find
Romea.
some comfrey. Okay. Oh, Soul's Light? I guess it depends, Jarvie, what you mean specifically then. Do I know why they made Blasto a difficult game? Honestly, probably because none of us knew what we were doing. And there was probably, if I recall, no real playtesting on that game. And so what ended up happening is, just like with Twisted Metal Black, the team made it. And we're like, okay, that seems medium. And none of us had the experience to know that the people who have been living with the game for 3 years are not the people to be judging what is medium. But we didn't know that. We were, first party had very little experience.
Greetings to you two.
Thank you, Ludum. He says it was another game that did the 3D virtual world style. Thank you for that super chat. All of them tonight, Ludum. Thanks, bud. It was a dev team in Spain. They already shut the servers down. It was a buggy mess. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, never even heard of it. Like I said, I liked where they were going with that game, but I didn't, or with Home, but I didn't necessarily think it was just, I didn't think there was enough there to hold my interest, so I kind of moved on.
My God, these furry mutts.
Where is the guy who runs this place? Is this him? This is him.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurokar. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
So what really happened?
Marika wants to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he said no. My two Jaffe, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor because they hear all insults my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika gone. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... He has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But... it end very badly. Geza get killed. And Tibor get captured. All I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had two Jaffe and one shy. And now, I have nothing. I'm voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan here. Just nomads from other places.
It's so sad. That's so sad.
The message that your messenger came back from Semin with, that wasn't from Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia. Blood like blood. They stain our honor. The whole village hate us.
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush,
What about my shire? What about my family?
Tibor and Gazer, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well,
Yes?
if you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and heathens. They said Marika was unclean, and whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza see how angry I am, and take it on themselves. But no one can insult my family.
What do you mean, if you can trust me? What about all that talk about a prophecy?
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will save our camp. But I need Marika for that. I made very sure I did not lie to you even once.
But you were leading me by the nose a bit.
I'm voivod, not saint.
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed? That my daughter may be run off with a village gajo? I do not say kada to everyone. I still have my pativ.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. Although... You already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son. And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself. Please, I will repay you. Help my family, and we will talk about the amulet. Budbacht tesa stipen.
It's so weird.
Tell me something about that amulet of yours.
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cradle already as newborn baby. They say from the fates themselves. And since that time, I always carry it. It is Chugahuno, magical. And I tell you, I never have in my life cause to doubt it. As long as I have magical amulet on me, nothing can happen to me. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who would like to have it. But I will not give it up. Shasha!
What a dick, this guy.
I'd like to know about Marika.
She my only child. But she be more like me than my two sons put together. If she be boy, she become voivod after me.
Women can't be leaders of the camp.
You think you're clever, Gajon, huh? So, how many women, bailiff, queen, or captain you name, huh? We are who we are. And this, our tradition.
What can you tell me about Tibor?
One day he be voivod. He's sly like fox. He can talk his way out of anything. He's still young and not so much interested in politics and trade, but when he is older, he make name for himself.
What was Gazer like?
Geza, my poor son, what a loss. He have hot blood in veins. He easy to work of 3 men. And when he put mind to something, nothing stop him ever. But it was same when he lose temper and want to fight. Then even I stand aside, because he see red before his eyes and not even know his father. But we not speak bad about that. Budbacht tesa stipen.
Hello, Tech Protect. What's up, man? How's the game going? Hector, great. I'm really digging it. I'm glad the sun's coming out. Let me turn the brightness off on the gamma here. I like this game quite a bit, Addy Pie. I think it's really good. Hang on. Where's that? You got him right, Hector. Colin was talking about how we need better descriptors for games. It's almost too vague. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a big issue, but I also think that the more descriptions we have, the better, for sure. Okay. So now I got to go rescue this stupid son of a bitch. Where is he? Over here? Okay. Let me... I need to go to the town first, because I got to sharpen my axe. And I'll go back. Predictions for State of Play? Not really. I mean, I have hopes, but I don't, it sounds like God of War, something God of War is probably a sure thing.
Here, Mutt.
You silly doggy.
And then, I'd love it if it were true that Bloodborne was going to be an actual thing that we could see. That would be amazing. But I don't, I mean, Ghost of Yodi probably. I'm not super like, oh my god, I can't wait. I loved Tsushima, but let's put it this way: if they show Ghost of Tsushima or whatever of Yodi, I really, really hope that they. God bless. I really, really hope that they show some interesting mechanics, because I am interested in Assassin's Creed Shadows because of a lot of the mechanics they've shown. I mean, you'll probably get some live service stuff. I hear, what's that game? I hear Marathon will be there. It's 40 minutes. I hope they don't spend most of that 40 minutes with, Death Stranding. I mean, give us a trailer, give us a release date, and move on. That's what I hope. You're very welcome, Travis. My pleasure. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Well, will we see you tomorrow, Travis, at the State of Play? If it's a remake, will I be happy? Well, I don't think it's going to be a remake, but I was happy when I saw the God of War 1 stuff in Ragnarok Valhalla, so yeah. Pragmata is that Capcom game? I never know what the fuck is happening when I'm doing this. I know what I'm doing, but like I don't know if I'm doing any improvements on it. Okay, so it's almost done. That's good. Sci-Fi Capcom. We'll probably see Forza 5. That'd be cool. Hello, Necro. I am well. How are you?
I need to sharpen this.
I want to get it to 100%. Damaged it. Oh, there's going to be new IP? Oh, excellent. I never played much The Witcher, no. Alright, that's good enough. And then can I fix my... Oh, if I want to fix my armor... Can this guy fix it? Let's see. Nope. I like that the NPCs are just around. So I bet the blacksmith is I bet the blacksmith is up here drinking. Yeah. Oh. But he is wandering. Do I enjoy the mechanic that makes you sharpen and clean your sword and all that? I don't think. How do I...
God be with you. Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Soldiers, of course.
And do you have enough money for it?
Probably not.
I reckon I'd... Wagoners.
And do you have enough money?
I don't have any money?
I reckon I don't. Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Come on then, show us what you can do.
So I do
unless
like
you're
it.
playing for the first time.
If you're in the headspace to kind of immerse yourself in it. But I could see losing my mind other times. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh. Son of a bitch.
Excellent!
Ah!
And the money goes to me.
Bastard. Whatever, nobody likes you. Fuck you. How do I have no money? I should go sell some shit.
Good day.
But yeah, I think it's cool that you can like if you're looking for the
grinning like a daisy on a dung heap for days on end, and he's all puffed up like a...
I like how like the blacksmith is just wandering. Yeah, the music's amazing. I agree. Where is the blacksmith? Second. Nope. Is this him? All right, let's go sell some shit.
For a while.
Was willst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm assuming most of the stuff is just junk. Okay, it affects things. Lowers my I don't give a shit. That's kind of cool, these affect things, though. But...
Word about the price.
Warum?
Do we have a deal?
That's quite a sum. Lawyer?
And it looked like...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Where is the bloop smooth?
Excuse me?
But yeah, the immersion in this game is just awesome. I love it. I love it. Yep, you can haggle. And yeah, if it was in VR, that would be cool too. It just gets you closer and closer to the simulation, man. I fucking love it. Fucking love it. Look how cool this is. I'm over. What do I got? Let's drop some shit. I'd like to fix my axe, but did I lose my axe? Better not have lost that fucking axe, man. There it is. Oh my god, little devil inside? Yeah. Can you be a farmer in this game? I don't think so, Shrek. That's a cool idea. All right, Travis, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be with you.
That would be cool, but no, it's not like that where you can just set up shop and be a dude working here. Oh yeah, what did the guy say, Addy Pie? What did he mention me? Which guy? Do you mean Rue, or do you mean the guy with the big muscles? That's Night Necro.
The other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
What a dick.
I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Greetings to you.
All right, I'm going back over here.
It wasn't that good anyway.
All right, you too, bud. Let me play this guy again. Nah, fuck it. Okay, I gotta go get rid of some shit. No issues with the stream with buffering or anything?
Fuck.
Oh yeah, super smart dude, yeah. Excellent tech protect. Sweet.
Was wünschst du?
Sure.
Alright, I gotta get rid of some weight.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Warum nicht?
Yeah, somebody was oh, I love the sound of the armor, yeah. Somebody was saying, Tech, it may be that because we're linked in a lot when you and I are both on the stream, that could also be maybe what's hitting some of the broadband.
Oi, du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
Or it could
Bis
be the
bald.
settings we changed. Either way, it's good. I'm still encumbered. I don't know if there are difficulty options. There might be. I haven't checked.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the wares.
At the wires. I really, really, really need to... Alright, well first I'm not selling that, but let's see what I can get rid of. Should you get McDonald's? Yeah, sure. Treat yourself. Take care of yourself a little bit. Come on now. Come on now. Goddamn right. Manor Lord, it was a little too complicated for me. I couldn't get into it, but oh yeah, Bukkake, right, for your blood pressure? Hey, but in a month you'll know if you have to do dialysis more. And you're young, so I bet you may not have to. Do I like Celine Dion? I like some of her songs. I'm not a big Celine Dion fan. I mean, I don't dislike her at all, but... Then you'll see. Okay, still, 3 months not bad. And you'll probably also lose a bunch of weight, too.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
I have not seen The Wiz in ages, Gabriel, but I saw it when it was first out, and I remember really enjoying it. I love the music in it. And it's just weird, like when the garbage cans, if I remember, came to life. Like seeing that as a kid, it was very, very creepy, but in a good way.
God bless.
Like very surreal and shit. Okay, I'm kind of annoyed I can't find the dude, but that's fine. It's time to do laundry, boys. Come on now. Yeah, that's amazing. That's great, Bukkake.
Greetings. This fucking ring. Let's see what that does. Oh, only 2? All right. I'm going to check one more time for this stupid son of a bitch. Oh, I guess not. All right.
Why were your clothes getting tighter, but you weren't eating? Oh, 'cause fluid?
What? Greetings, my friend.
I spoke to Bozhena and gave her your message.
What did she say?
You can take the dagger from under your pillow. She agreed to make peace. At least as far as possible.
She won't forgive me, just as I won't forgive her. But chasing after revenge is pointless. Thank you for delivering my message. It was good to see you, my friend.
I think I'll steal your horse now. Wait, normal soda's bad, but diet soda is not for that? Is it just because there's so much sugar in the normal soda? Is that right, Travis? I mean, that's awesome to hear. It's terrible to hear because you've had those rough times. But then again, most everybody does. Unless you're talking to Bukaki, in which case, fuck off, Travis. Yeah, I got him. Can't tell me what to do. I mean, did they put you on something like Ozempic? Because that does help with the diabetes. That's what it was not originally. Well, that was what it was originally for. Although you have to have really high T to take Ozempic, and sorry, Bukaki. You had a heart attack when you were 30? Holy shit, man. Thank you, Travis. Appreciate it, buddy. I mean, that sounds more genetic, though, right? I mean, everything's genetic, but you know what I'm saying? All right, rescue the captive Tybor. Hello, love.
You can't be here.
Why?
I'm looking for Tibor, a nomad who's being held against his will somewhere around here. Would you know anything about that?
Oh, aye. A filthy tramp from that devil's camp by the pond. One of them that killed poor Bohush. We've got that wretch from that infernal camp tied up in the barn.
Did you take him captive for no good reason?
We caught him in the woods with that brother of his. We tried to play nice, but the other fella pulled a dagger right away, so he got the sharp end of an axe. And his brother gave himself up.
Gotcha, Necro.
What are you going to do with him?
We're going to teach them thieving vagrants a lesson. If they want him back, they'll have to pay a fat ransom. Otherwise, he'll end up the same as his brother.
Won't you let him go?
Are you mad? Why the fuck would we do that?
Either you let him go now, or I'll turn this place into firewood.
Fucking hell! Leave me alone, you maniac! Hey! Help! Guards!
Success? How is that success? Why's he growling at me?
Search. Look what I have for you.
It was you who was messing about here.
Okay, well, I guess now we might as well just kill everybody.
Help! Hey! Do you want to kill me?
Well, I thought about it.
Put that weapon away.
You've killed her! You murderer! Leave off!
Send my... Haven't you enough? I'll kill you on the...
Arrest him! Killed her!
I am on a rampage. I don't think I'm going to survive very long, but...
Put that away! Go away with that! Ah! All right. Ah! Help! Help me!
Alright. I just wanted to see what would happen. No, not new game. I'm this far back? Alright, that's okay. Yeah, because I think I still just have to go get the guy. Yeah, so I'll deal with that later. So here's what I'll say. Something interesting is happening with the game in that I'm still really enjoying it, but I'm starting to feel like I've kind of gotten my fill, and I don't know what that is. Like, I wonder if other people feel the same way. Like, I don't feel like I'm ready to give it up, but I really like it. I think I'll stick with it for a while. Like, I really like it, but I almost feel now like... I don't know. Let me articulate it. What am I trying to say? It's like maybe the newness of it and the immersiveness of it has sort of worn off. And so now I'm left to just live with the core loops, and they're good. But I'm not sure I want to put my time into that versus other things. But I'm not sure. I'll let it sit. We'll see. But for now, yeah, I'll play more. But for now, I think that's enough of that game. Core loops sound like hell cereals. That's true. Where is... Hang on, I want to see something real quick. I want to play this real quick. This game I'm really digging. And it's just a demo. But I kind of... Thank you, Hector. It's just a demo, but I still really... I just like playing it. It's a fun game to play. Oh, Jarvie, I don't know. I honestly, I just looked up Dungeons and Dragons wallpaper, and that was it. Ninja 2, maybe I will. Probably not tonight, because I want to get to bed soon. See you, Travis. You are trying to eliminate the humans because they're coming into your haunted house and they're trying to destroy the heart of the house, and you have to keep it alive for a certain number of nights. And if they get into the room with the heart, they will they'll start to damage it. No, I didn't want to end the turn. Shit. Okay, well, let's at least get rid of this one. Fuck. See, so this guy's probably going to try to go in. Okay, so he's going to go into the heart room the next time. See what I can do. Okay, good. Let me get... Nope. Well... I moved him over there. All right, so Yeah, it's deck building, and you also build the haunted house as you go. But I'm trying to figure out how to make blocks, so because right now, no matter what I add on the sides, they can just go straight to the heart. And I've put a phobia card here that makes them lose a point of sanity if they come into the room. Let's see. So I can get him into the bell tower room. Let's see. So, I must kill 2 more. Look at this fucker. Alright, so he made it in. He's taking damage to the heart. Tecmo's Deception? Yes, but it's been so long. Oh, right, for the linear path. I didn't even notice that. It's a great point. Yeah, absolutely. Good point. Uh-oh, okay. So this guy saw a dead body. He's going to try to escape. if he gets out this door. So I gotta kill him now. Let's see. Fuck you, motherfucker. Let's see, this guy. So I guess there's one guy. No, there's one guy left. Okay, this guy. Okay, so he's trying to run too. Okay. Did I click on the wrong one? See, as long as they're either insane or killed, I think I wonder if you can do both. You might be able to do both, but let's see. Okay, movable room. Interesting. But it's probably not gonna let me block off the heart as long as it's connected, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we should have Alyssa, Alana, and Mike Arkin from Die Hard Trilogy PS1 and a couple others, so we're talking Addy Pie. Yeah, there's a lot more now. Oh, because there's still a guy who's alive in there. God damn it. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, well. Yeah, I love this. It's been a really fun game. How did I get into Baldur's Gate 3? I liked it. That was really good. And now I want to play it again now that I play more Dungeons and Dragons and I understand the rules better. But you know how it is. A lot of times games just, you know, it's got to grab you at the right time. And maybe that one didn't. All right, fellas, I got to get the dog outside, but I'll be back tomorrow with a proper stream for State of Play, and then I'll be putting up. I think that's my only stream tomorrow because I want to do a bunch of editing and getting a bunch of videos up that have been collecting dust. So, but I'll definitely see you guys in the morning. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the conversation and memberships, and we'll see you guys real soon. See you guys. Bye.